Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today in this video, I want present my summarized article. The article title is Interactive Multimedia Based Animation, a study of effective finance on fashion design technology learning. The author is Wewiana and present by me, Annisa Hafira Dinata. Okay, before video, I want to tell you if you hear some voice helicopter, I'm sorry for that. I can avoid it. Okay. Okay, next to the present. In this video, we will discuss 10 content. First content is title. I'm sorry for the wrong number. Okay. Next to the content. Content background. To maximize the learning process in the make a fashion design, a method needed which purpose to increase students' enthusiasm and make happy for learning, and also produce better design clothing. Okay, the next slide. Problem. Not all media and method are good in the learning process. So there are several things that must be considered. Employers of media will waste time, money, and effort. Okay, the next slide is limitation. First, the article shows how big the influence of the interactive multimedia is in learning fashion design. 2. Interactive multimedia is an appropriate mode of learning in learning to make fashion design in digital format. 3. The influence of interactive multimedia in increasing fashion design skill in digital format. Okay, the next slide. The objective of study. The purpose of study was how much influence animation-based interactive multimedia on learning clothing design compared to learning traditional clothing. Okay, next slide. Significance of study. The findings from this study will be redounded to the benefit of the fashion design learning process, where fashion in modern time has used fashion design technology. The influence of multimedia in developing fashion design skill in digital format, thus students can easily design clothes. Okay, the next slide is review of literature. The media used in the learning process provides many benefits. For example, generating interest, motivating learning activities, and bringing good psychology effects to students. The benefits of the media used in the learning process are first that the delivery of material can be uniform, and secondly, learning becomes clear and interesting. Interactive learning media or interactive multimedia based on animation is a multimedia tool that maximizes computer-based learning. Okay, the next slide is analysis and design. The result of the analysis, we have two class experiment. First class is class experiment and class 2 is class control. Provide that the result of the students' initial skill were the same between the experiment class and the class control. However, in The second process in the experiment 2, the experiment class applied interactive multimedia based on animation. Well, the control class only use conventional methods in the learning process. The following are the results of calculating in the increase in learning outcomes using normalized gain. The experiment class has higher gain value than the control class. The next slide is findings. The result of the search findings of the article are interactive multimedia based animation is a learning method that students need in learning fashion design. Learning methods that can increase student enthusiasm for learning and produce better fashion design in digital format. Okay, the next slide is conclusion and suggestion. Conclusion: the interactive multimedia argument is supported by an experiment which shows the experiment class implementing interactive multimedia based on animation gets higher qualification compared to control class which only use ordinary class method with the interactive multimedia based animation can improve concept creation skills. Okay, suggestion: in using interactive multimedia, you must pay attention to learning objective. Interactive multimedia, you must pay attention to learning objectives, educational objectives, recommended media characteristic, time, cost, availability of facilities, context of us, and technical quality so that learning with interactive multimedia is not wasted and save money. Okay, that's all for me. Thanks for watching. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.